Hello, friends! Now, if you haven't been able to computationalize already, I've got a little bit of the ad had something fierce. And, well, it struck again. Now, in my defense, I'm pretty sure my cousin gave this to me like 3 years ago, and it's been laying on the lawn out on the side of the shop this whole time, and I don't even frankly remember getting it because I'm pretty sure that I was that day anyway, so technically this doesn't even count as another project. Calling it the Spicy Spaniard because his name is Ricardo. So what we're dealing with here is a little bit of a miniaturationalized version of one of them pitter bikes, but this one's just happens to kind of be in a bit of a crotch-ocular formation. Just about 125 cubicular centimetres coming out of that unit right there. So, you know, Ricardo really is going to perform for us. You know, I wasn't joking about this being out in the yard here, friends. There's still rabbit food all over the place on it. Gonna have to get that out of there probably. It'll be, yeah, that's fine. This is kind of interesting here. This little bit of pipular fashion. Got something hanging off the side. Probably get that off of there. Front of the thing looks like it maybe had some sort of a fairing at one point. I don't think we need any of that. And maybe we'll just kind of scoot this up on over here yonder and we can just have a little bit of a Street Fighter action going on. Yeah. Got a little bit of a Kickstarter action. Gets in the way of that. That's, you know, just what you want. Tank's full of rust, you know, as it should be. So that's probably, that'll be fine. Tail section. Now this, friends, that is horrible is what it is. Frankly, like this is just... Honestly, it's just bad. It looks like as if there used to be some sort of a modular component that kind of situationalized itself up over the top there, but that seems to be long gone, and this can probably all just removulate, and maybe we can just kind of ingranularize that inside there somewhere and figure out, maybe make that a little, you know, a little less bad, if you will, almost gooder if we were gonna, you know, try to verbalize what we're doing there. So, you know, tires, they's got air in them, so that's pretty neat. Those wheelie bits seem to be fine. That's terrible, but, you know, whatever. I wonder if it'll start. Suppose, you know, we could just get started there, you know. No pun intended. It happened, though. It's fine. And we'll just, let's get all this out of the way. More or less, and that's gonna spray a little bit of go juice down in there once and see what happens. You know, we're here, we might as well. This thing's sat on the side of the building here for, I'm kidding you not, just probably around 3 years or so. So if this thing pops right off, that'd be pretty neat. A little bit of that Bill Cosby's dating advice. We'll just huck some of that in there and, you know, just see if we can't have a good time. Got the go switch on, got the ignitionlator in place. Fold that up because it's a stupid design. Maybe we just give it a kick there and see what it does. Ow! Here's what it does. That falls directly into my hip bone. That's what it does. That was... Stay over there, would you? I don't need you all up in my space. So we're going to do a little reverse action here. Well, don't fall out of the... Listen, friends, that's going to fall over, likely. I'm going to grab a strap. Stay there. Don't fall down now. I don't need you bouncing off the deck. Well, what did I just tell ya? That's probably fine. Tossed on a couple strapulated connectifiers there, you know. Safety third, so we'll just try this again now and kind of see what happens here. A little bit of, maybe just a touch more of that in there, you know. It might have wore off. I don't know how long it works. Yeah, that seems like the right amount. Okay, that's on. That kind of got bent in a little bit somehow. I wonder how that happened. I don't know. I'm going to give her a little bit of a booter kick here because I can't quite flex that way. Come on now. Whoa! Hey! Well, it works, so that's good. So maybe we'll just toss on a little bit of a fuel tray onto that fuel tank over there, toss it back on, and see if we can't do a little bit of a Bernie Stander here. Fuelization fuel trays on there now, so that's good. Heck of a lot of rust still in this tank. That's fine. I kind of sort of cleaned it out a little bit adjacent. Not really, but, you know, probably fine. Yucky. Oh, Ricardo, let's go! Okay. Right, yeah. Well, that fell off. That's probably fine. Whoa, look at that. It just fired right up. It might even idle, friends. Let's go do some Bernie Standers.